Like all original Dragon Ball movies, Dragon Ball Movie 3 Mystical Adventure is basically a retelling of what happened to that point, slightly altered. Chaozu is an emperor with Master Shen and Tien Shin Han being his underlings. Bora, Upa, Topai Pai, and Arale appear in this movie, but with lesser roles compared to their anime counterpart, and some references are made to the main story without the same impact. In fact, it might be the weakest of the four purely Dragon Ball movies, simply because the scenes that end up being weak homages could have never carried the same impact, as most were built up several episodes or even story arcs in the original, meaning it is nothing but a 46-minute movie that feels like an extended episode. Even the way Goku surpassed Tao Pai Pai felt like an asshole, where he somehow ended up at the top of the Twin Tower and received a minor advice from the god of martial arts Korin. Compare that how Goku worked his ass off to get to the top and received a training disguised as a power-up, instead the other way around, like in modern Dragon Ball. What about elements exclusive to this film? There is an inner conflict in the nation, where the story mainly takes place. Tenshinhan is conflicted, what side he should take in this conflict. Loyalty to his teacher or his emperor? Sadly, this element, like many others, aren't taken full advantage of. Like, we don't know about Tenshinhan's past with his teacher, only a small hint with his relationship with his emperor. The story has two subplots, the gathering of the Dragon Balls and the tournament that takes place, with both starting to merge into one story arc. Every major cast member is involved and contribute in exposing the truth behind the Crane Master's plan, be it Yamcha, Bulma, Oolong, Goku, Roshi, and even Krillin. However, there are way too many characters that only exist as a lesser important character because they appeared in the anime, like Arale, who only exists because the main story had a crossover too. Overall, this movie is mediocre by original Dragon Ball standards. It eats more than it can chew, and that is its weakness. However, it still has some really good elements, like how it uses its cast and the conflict behind the scenes. Also, it has a fantastic ending and the best way Chaozu has been treated in this franchise.